Hey Red Raiders! In today's video, join the vlog squad and I as we tell y'all some traditions, just stuff we've learned at Texas Tech and things that kind of happen every year. And we just kind of want to share. And maybe you're a new student and you just kind of want to learn new things about Texas Tech, so keep on watching.
Hey Red Raiders, what's up? It's Izzy and today I'm here to tell you guys what are my absolute favorite traditions at Tech. So I love going to football games, I love them. And if you guys want to see what that's like, check out our football video, like our vlog from Texas Tech against UT. And what I really like about it is the beginning of the game when the Mass Rider and Fearless Champion, which are one of our mascots, and it's literally a horse and its rider, they run across the football field, so it's very cool to watch. There are airplanes going off in the sky to start the game, and of course there's Raider Red, which is our other mascot. He also starts a cheer chant saying go Raiders go, and it's so funny and it puts everyone in the mood for the game, so I love it so much. If you guys haven't seen our vlog yet, we do have a vlog about how football games are here at Tech. Is a vlog from last semester's game against UT, and it's super fun, so definitely check that out too to see how a football day is like for Texas Tech students.
Alright, so one of my favorite traditions is the Carol of the Lights. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's where they light all the Christmas lights around campus around the first week of December, and they have a huge ceremony for it, and they play music, they have horses, you see the Masked Rider, and you see Raider Red, so it's a ton of fun, so I definitely recommend checking that out. Alright, and the next tradition is one of the most important ones. It's the Matador Song. This is Texas Tech's official song, so if you don't know it, get on it, you gotta memorize it, because in most of all Texas Tech events, you're gonna hear it. So, Molly's gonna put it down in the description below, but some things to keep in mind whenever you do hear it: stand up, put your guns up, and yeah, make sure that you have it memorized. That way you can join all your Red Raiders in singing it.
Hey guys, so my favorite tradition here at Tech is tailgating before the football games. I'm sure most of y'all know what tailgating is, but if you don't, it's basically everybody just really hangs out and grills food and hangs out near the football stadium. So I grew up going to tailgates and stuff as a kid with my parents because I grew up around here, but a lot of people will bring up their pickups. That's why it's called tailgating, and you just set up food on your tailgate of your pickup, or a lot of groups of people will have tents, and it's just kind of a fun little hangout sesh before the football games. And also sometimes we have concerts on campus before the football games, and that goes on during the tailgating, so it's really fun. The concert will be going on with the tailgates going around it, so you can kind of hang out with your friends and eat some hot dogs or hamburgers or brisket or whatever the tailgate's having, and you just kind of hang out before the football game, and it's really fun and it brings everyone together. And yeah, I really love tailgating. It's just a really good chance to hang out with your friends during or before the football games, and it just sets a really good environment for football game days. So yeah. My second favorite tradition at Tech that I actually didn't know about until sophomore year is Arbor Day, and I really like plants and flowers and stuff, and Arbor Day is a day on campus where you just go and you come to campus in Memorial Circle and you get to plant flowers on campus, and it's just kind of cool because all the students come together and make our campus look really pretty. And yeah, it's really fun. There's music, there's food, there's t-shirts, and yeah, it's actually coming up. It's normally in April, and it's just a lot of fun. And you can schedule groups. So I have a Christian group that I'm with, and we always get our own little area, and it's just really fun because you get to plant flowers on campus, and it's a good time. So yeah, that's my second favorite tradition at Tech.
Hey guys, it's Monty, and tradition is when there's different holidays or events going around like Valentine's Day, different food courts will have food options tailored to that event or holiday. So for example, Valentine's Day, they had chocolate covered strawberries at the Commons, and at the market they do a lot of different things. So one time I've had ramen there, they had a bunch of different tacos there, and it's not there all around, it's usually for a few days. So I highly recommend going there and eating some of the foods that, you know, they don't usually serve. So yeah, the dishes that I really love here at Tech.
Hey Red Raiders! Okay, so my first unknown tradition that I actually, some people wouldn't really consider it as a tradition, but I consider it as a tradition, is the late-night pancakes during finals week. Yes, I like to eat. No, I'm not, sorry. But yeah, so closer to finals week, you can go onto Tech Announce, or you'll get a message in your email, and there will be late night pancakes at some of the dining halls from 10 p.m. to midnight. It's one of my favorite traditions to do. It's always really fun to just go get some free pancakes and hang out with some friends. So yeah, that's my first one. Okay, so something I didn't know about before coming to Texas Tech, and something my sister didn't tell me, was that between the sub and between the library, there is this metal ball called the comma, and I kind of read up on it because I wasn't really too sure, you know, what it was, but basically you can ring the bell on one side, and then you can ring it on both sides, and it can produce different wavelengths and different sounds. And I'm not really sure how this tradition started, or you know, who came up with it, but most students ring it for good luck before an exam. And so I kind of just do it every time I'm at the library studying for an exam, or every time I remember, honestly, like every time I remember.
So lastly, to wrap everything up, my tradition, but just something I feel like is very popular and every year it happens, is just having the spirit at Texas Tech. Even if you graduated 10 years ago, you're Patrick Mahomes, or you graduated a year ago or a semester ago, everybody still continuously like just loves Texas Tech. You see it when you're driving around Lubbock, you see it when you talk to alumni, you see it when you talk to professors. It's a great community and a great family. So I think that is just a good way to sum it up. It's just having your spirit and your love for Texas Tech. That's just something I see so often, and I think once you're here and you find your family, you find your people and stuff, it's just something that everybody shares, and everybody loves Texas Tech, and I love the community. So yeah, that was my thing to wrap it all up. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the vlog, and we will see y'all in our next one. Bye guys.